Okay, so now it is time to move on, reach Kaparan with the stuff that we found. We actually do need to loot their bodies. I forgot to do that. Apologies. Turn off our cautiousness. Oh, we got a bunch of junk from them. We'll deal with it later. Mainly because I don't care. Most of the stuff is just junk. It's just stuff to make me money. So we go to grab that, and then we're off to Kaparan. That guy literally had 2 arrows. Fine. Okie dokie. Yes. So Kaparan is just the town. If I remember correctly, it's the town where there's like suspicions of evildoers. Nah, shapeshifters. If I remember correctly. There's only so much I can remember in one go. My brain, it don't work too well. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Let's go ahead and jump on in, though. Let's just... Oh, there's another campfire. Didn't really need it. We could rest at the previous location. Anything for us to loot out here? Does not look like it. Although we might not be let in.
Halt! Do you seek entrance to our fair valley?
Yes, we do.
Then go see Sergeant Nickernon in the guardhouse.
Thank you. Clear skies.
Stay in the light.
That guy's voice still bothers me.
Good day. I'm Sergeant Nickernon, officer of the day. What business brings you to Kaparan?
Well, Sarge, we found something of yours on the way here.
Of mine? What exactly?
Here they are, Sarge.
The ring, the badge, insignia. The man who wore those was of middling height. Broad shoulders, dark hair, and a broken nose. Am I right?
Correct. You knew him then?
He broke his nose after an exchange of views behind the barracks. Roald tried to headbutt his basic training instructor. That was me. Now tell me, what happened to my good friend Roald?
First, please accept our sincere condolences.
Thanks. Now tell me where, when, how, and who.
2 days ago. It was at a small camp in some Manacallan ruins. He was found almost dead by the caravan people. They tried to heal him, and then some travelers in the caravan rushed in to kill your friend and the guards Master Gala had posted.
And no idea who those guys were?
No, Sarge. They looked like common mercs to me.
Did Roald say anything to you?
It was too late for him.
Dire news. Listen, go and speak to the Synod. Tell him everything.
The Synod?
The Synod is the ruler of the Vale of Kaparan.
And where is the Synod?
You can find him at the town hall at this hour. Give him this note from me and tell him exactly what happened. Here, my signature on the letter from Gala. Take it to Master Warmhearth at the general store. And here's a note for the Synod.
Stay in the light.
Okay. So we've got
Is
information.
This Baron really a dwarf?
Yes,
I beg
everybody's
I can't
dwarves.
call a dwarf my lord.
Charming
Can I?
little town.
she's just not a good person. She doesn't like dwarves. She doesn't like humans. She thinks she's a god.
Wrong.
Well met, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
Clear skies to you. Master Golden Tongue sent this letter.
Of course, of course. Yes. Master Golden Tongue's instructions are quite clear. Here's your money, and here's a receipt to sign. Would you be interested in sampling our wares?
Sure, we'll sample your
What'd you
wares.
sell?
What do you actually have? Do you have anything useful? It's beginning to look like no. No, you do not. You are just as a disappointment as your master. I suppose you could try doing a mundane item run of this, but not really that interested in that. So yeah, I'm just running around, just double checking some of the areas around here, see where people is. They probably don't want me going through.
Strangers.
Yeah. Door cannot be opened. Lovely. I think, yeah, there's somebody we can actually encounter with. How you doing?
Sun on your face, travelers. My name is Atina Bladeburn, priestess of Aaron. What can I do for you?
We need your powers.
What do you actually have? A holy symbol cape. Basically, it serves as a spell focus in the cape slot instead of other places like that. Belt buckle, there's a lot of good things that can go in the belt and on the head. So those are two places I want to avoid. Cloaks are really good as well. So I think necklace is still kind of where we're leaning for using our holy symbols. So we'll just leave that alone for now. It's a priest spell focus anyway. We only have one holy person. Which means that, hey, guess what? We don't need to worry about that. So nothing in there. Can't get into the mines, I guess. Oh, there's some scavengers. Hi. How you doing?
Are you the local boss of the scavengers?
Yeah, you could say that. Not bossing much, I'm afraid. We used to have adventurers raiding around here, but now, just one.
One?
Yeah, she's around somewhere. You might run into her.
We found an old Tirmarian monastery south of here.
Yeah? Tell me where. We'll take care of it.
Yay! So visit the local HQ, and do we actually have anything in here? No ongoing business with scavengers. Figured as much. We didn't actually have any big places to clear out. So, map-wise, we're doing okay on this map. We just have this little corner up here to do. We can't go into the mine yet. We'll probably eventually be in there, just doing our business. It's kind of expected. I think that's the Synard. I almost bet on it. Yeah, that's the Synard. I just want to check on some other things around here first before we go talk to him. Just to make sure that we don't miss anything before doing his part of the story. Because I do remember from early access, we actually have to do some stuff involving, like, listening in on people, I think. So I just want to, yeah, just check in. We can't go into any of those, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there we go. That's everywhere we can go in here. They won't let us buy to up there, so we literally just have to go in here. Hi, Synard. How you doing? And hopefully we pass all of our checks in here.
Clear skies. Joris Nikkonen says you have an interesting story to tell.
Clear skies to you, my lord. Well, it all began when we came upon this caravan.
Go on. Military matters I usually leave in the more than competent hands of the Baron. But Nikkonen sent you to me. You see, he is a rarity in the Stonefist Mercenary Company, the one old hand who was born here. We have known each other almost all our lives. He is the reason Stonefist came to our aid during the Orc invasion. And he sent you to me? That's odd. Why did you come to Koparan?
An orc invasion?
Happened about 15 years ago. Several tribes got together, whipped to a frenzy by a shaman. They hit us hard and opened a breach, got a foothold in the outer works, and were about to hit the town. Then Gromnir hit them from behind, and they were between hammer and anvil.
The Stonefist Mercenary Company?
Our military force, since they helped us repel the Orc invasion.
Who's Stonefist?
Gromnir Stonefist, founder of the Stonefist Mercenary Company. That doesn't answer my question.
Our current mission is to escort Lady Kitaela. Corporan was the seat of her family before the Cataclysm.
And Lady Cathaela is on a nostalgia trip?
Far from it. One of her ancestors left family heirlooms hidden in the fortress. Among those heirlooms, we hope to find clues about the next stage of our quest.
Old elven nobility. I am sure I have never seen you before, Lady Cathaela. So tell me something about Corporan that a newcomer or even a casual visitor can't know.
In a side valley, there is an imperial mausoleum of Lanarak, home of the honored dead.
What's Lanarak?
A very particular kind of marble, very precious. The traditional stone for the honored dead.
A place of remembrance?
Yes, for the honored dead who fell in battle for the Empire.
There is indeed an ancient imperial mausoleum in a side valley, sealed off since the fall of Manacalon. Not many know of it. Thank you, my lady. I am convinced. As for the rest of you, you said you were sent by the Legacy Council? We see a lot of Council agents on their way to the Badlands, and they bring a lot of rumors. So tell me, is there any truth to the rumor that the Sorax are back?
Okay. Apparently,
Can
we
they
don't have
truly
dialogue for
possess
that.
others?
Not possess, exactly. What they do is worse, if you believe the tales that the Paladins of Einar recovered from their archives.
Do me a favor. Walk around our city, talk to the people. Then report your impressions to Sergeant Nikkonen. Not a word about what you told me, though.
Clear
No
skies
insight.
to you, Cnard.
I think we got insight in the early access one, so I might splice that in if I remember to. I probably won't remember to, I'm sorry, but... Because I think we did get insight on that one.
Really dirty.
So map-wise, I'm trying to remember who all we need to listen on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think what we want to do is... Bing, 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 bing. Like that? I think so. Just to kind of get them all listened in on.
It's rather silly, really, this young man. He asked me for a specific design so he could propose.
So, he probably gambled the money away.
Not him. Straight arrow. On the fast track to Sergeant Oriah. I asked around.
So, where is this paragon of yours?
Consigned to guard duty. A whole week. And that just on his return from patrol.
They're locking people away, basically, in their jobs. Sounds familiar, oddly enough. So you have... Yeah, you're a critical character. We can't let you die. It's fine.
Mistress Mildred, the brewer wants to know when to bring the next delivery of ale. He doesn't want it to go stale. He has his reputation to consider.
If only the Stonefist had let his thirsty patrol out on leave as usual. But now, we've only got the regulars and the ale's not moving too fast. Take him 2 empty barrels and get 2 new. It's the best we can do right now.
Over-assigning people to patrols, eh? Not letting people have leave.
Sergeant, when can I see my Eric? He is due some liberty.
Lass, I already told you. He's assigned to guard duty.
A whole week of it? And that after 2 weeks on patrol? No, he just doesn't want to see me anymore.
Now, lass, don't you fret. It's not that at all. The old man has his whole patrol on guard duty in the basement ever since they came back. Something's up. And whatever it is, it can't be good.
Oh no. We need to find the 4th clue, which I think is you. And then we just run over there and listen to the kids, I think. I think they're kids, or were they halflings? Thems, right there. I think they're halflings. They look like children anyway.
Well met. What can we do for you on this fine morning?
The Senate sent us to talk to you. Anything unusual in the last days?
Well, the Baron came back with a bunch of prisoners. Highwaymen, apparently. I'm wondering why they didn't hang them on the spot.
Hanging, eh? Would that be the normal practice?
Yes. You don't need that many prisoners to make them talk, if you ask me.
We should go.
Pleasure doing business with you. Stay in the light.
I don't agree with hanging people as soon as you find them, but that's, I guess, law of the land. Standard quota. We must murder everybody as quickly as possible. That's all we must do for all of eternity.
Ha! The Senard's hopping mad.
Why's that?
The whole week he's been waiting, and still no meeting with the Baron.
Well, that's weird. Usually they meet every day at least. Like an old couple, the two of them.
So something is definitely up. So now we get to go talk to you, Joris, and figure out what the hell is up.
Well met again. So, you've had a chance to walk around the city and hear what people are saying? So, what do you think?
The story with the highwaymen is also weird. Why keep them prisoner, huh? Normally, the penalty is clear and swift. On the frontier, you don't feed idle people, particularly not scum like the highwaymen. At best, you put them to work. At worst, they become fertilizer.
Something's wrong. Soldiers back from a patrol denied leave. Posted to guard duty instead of visiting the tavern.
There are two things I didn't mention in our last conversation. Things about Roald and the Baron.
What about Roald?
When you told me of Roald's death and returned his personal effects, I was speechless. Not out of grief, but because not a week before, Roald had come back from patrol.
You mean, one of them is not who he seems? What about the Baron?
I've known him for 20 years. I was a founding member of the company. Now, for the first time in 10 years, I am Officer of the Day posted here, and that's not all. For the last 10 years, he's always called me Joris. Now, all of a sudden, it's back to Nikkonen. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Suggestions, Sarge?
The Senard mentioned your mission. He and I go back a long way. So, go to see the Baron and tell him your heirloom story. I know what his normal reaction would be. So come back and we can compare notes. And if I were you, I wouldn't mention Roald, the caravan, or anything else. Clear skies to you.
We've got to weed out the imposters! And we will do just that. Because we get to go see him. Yay! I think we go... Yeah, we go in through there. So, of course, we do want to save before this, just in case we get some bad rolls or something like that. There's not much else we can do here besides. So, in we go just to have some fun.
Baron's waiting for you.
Yeah, we're aware he's waiting for us. I don't think there's anything we can do in here. Yeah, we can't bust that door down. Can't interact with anything else over here. There is a thing right there. I'm not sure what it is. But it's down there, and it doesn't highlight. It's literally just there. So this is the main chamber. So yeah, we just go in. Wish me luck dealing with the king. Or the Baron.
Greetings, adventurers. Sergeant Nikkonen says you want to see me on some urgent matter?
Yes. It concerns our traveling companion, Lady Kitaela.
Then let her speak for herself.
My lord, before the cataclysm, this valley was in the care of my family. Alas, only a few of us managed to survive, and none at all in the valley.
A sad tale, my lady, but not uncommon. Those were dire times.
My father passed away recently. Upon his deathbed, He mentioned some family heirlooms left in a hidden room somewhere in the fortress. With your leave, my lord, I would like to search for this hidden room and retrieve my family's belongings.
Out of the question. This is my castle, and all in it belongs to me. Now begone, and be glad that, as a guest, you are protected by our customs. Otherwise, your impudence would land you in the dungeon.
My.
He's rude.
That was all over the place. And then we actually did have some frames drop. Interesting.
Ah, you're back. How did the audience go?
Clear skies. Well, he didn't imprison us, just threw us out.
Just threw you out? That's not like him at all.
Oh, he's not always so generous to strangers.
No, just pragmatic and smart.
Pragmatic?
It would be cheaper to let you find the heirlooms under close escort. He'd demand a fee, but it's easier than having to search for himself.
Smart.
Of course, smart. If we assume Lady Kithaela's story is true, then arresting her or coercing her could have drawn the ire of an elven clan. A pretty stupid move for stuff which might only have sentimental value, so not like Gromnir at all.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Let me make some preparations. You go back to him tomorrow, as envoys of the Legacy Council.
Oh my. We're going to bring our big names in on this. So now we just need to take a long rest, which means going over here and spending 10 gold, because we can't be arsed to go outside. Oh, we could, actually. It's literally just a campfire out there, but I'm fine with spending the 10 gold. It's closer. Actually, it's about the same distance, now that I think about it, because, yeah, that bridge versus going around in the roundabout ways in here. Still wonder why they put that campfire outside, though. That just is, it's so weird. You wouldn't want, like, people with camping on your doorstep kind of situation.
Welcome to the inn.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure, get settled.
And we didn't lose 10 gold. We gave them 10 gold. We know what that is. So do we have any items to attune? You are done. No, we are attuned. So now we get to figure out what's going on. Which means come back here, we save, and then we have another meeting with them as the Envoy Council at just past midnight. Which is a very odd hour for us, but okay. Don't know why we're going at this time of night. You'd think you'd like arrange this for in the morning so you can actually interact with stuff, but midnight is just such a strange thing for this. Oh wait, this is 12:15 p.m. This is noon. What? Something's up.
Why are you bringing these people to me again?
My lord, they showed me credentials that I thought you should see.
Credentials? What do credentials have to do with Lady Kithaela's claims?
My lord, we are deputies of the Legacy Council.
And the Legacy Council interferes in Copperan's affairs?
Quite the contrary, my lord. The Council would appreciate Copperan's help.
Why didn't you say so yesterday?
We do not flaunt our allegiance unless there is need, my lord.
Lady Kithaela has agreed to help the Council in a delicate and vital matter.
And what is that?
Historical research.
Those baubles have some historical value?
We believe so, my lord. We wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then why not just say so?
Confidential matters are best handled confidentially, my lord.
Then, shall we search for these heirlooms together? I shall escort you, and we'll inventory the historical items. Then we can discuss a reasonable share for the keep.
That would be more than fair, my lord.
Then please, lead the way. Where should we start?
In the basement, my lord.
Let's go then. Nikkonen, you were right to bring them to me. Now back to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Back to your post, so you can't betray me. Yep, the Baron's waiting for us, that's fine. We're going to get attacked by them, most likely. If I had to guess. This just stinks of ambush. So you go ahead and deal with that one. That's going to be, I think, one of those glowstones. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. The symbol is illegible. Perhaps we can find another one elsewhere. Sure, why not? And yes, we are going to investigate around the area. And probably just wander back in and get ambushed by them. I'm pretty sure this is where we fight people. My memory is foggy from the early access because we did just kind of rush through it over the course of a week. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this. And I do want to do all the side quests because I want to see what they have like story-wise and stuff. I know that's kind of an odd thing, but it does have purpose for me. Vale remembers the Vale of Last Dreams. This looks like guidelines for the fortress's personnel. And Dead Cleric Letter. Which I have no idea what it says. Believe mankind, my time is now scarce, but faith is strong. Blah, blah, blah. Bid these words of prayer. It's fine. So that's all there. And I think we get ambushed over here. I think we get ambushed regardless of which side we come in. But I want to come in on this side. Let's see. No, I'm fine with just coming in here. Let's see. You. Do we just pin that guy up there, or do we nuke him from... No, we pin him up there. Do you have Are you literally going to climb up? You are. Okay. Couldn't go up the stairs over there. So you have line of sight there. You are going to be there. Actually, let's go ahead and just get everybody up high. There's you. Kyletha. You get to hide right there if at all possible. It might teleport us all back down here. I don't know for sure. But for now, I kind of just want the dwarf being the only one in there and with his hammer and nonsense. So we have everybody just kind of up there stealthed, ready to do their thing. They'll get spotted as soon as the turn flips around.
Here, this is the place.
Nope, it put us all down here.
And so near the dungeons. How subtle and fitting. Please, Lady Kateya, before we inventory your heirlooms, there is something I wish to show you. You will find it interesting, hopefully.
Is that the Baron?
Now we shall all have a nice long chat together. And you will give me that crown.
Oops.
Oh, no, we will not. Because guess what? You're not so strong. And we got really good initiative with the exception of one infiltrator. So you are going to be in the worst possible position because you are dead freaking last against the nightmarish group of Copperan guards. So you... Let's see. Can we actually get up there from here? No. Let's see. Use power. We're going to shadow dodge to there. And we're going to take out this guy that's chilling up here because we want to take out these range boys first. Boop. Right in the back of the head.
Ah! More!
Yeah. Eat that. Wow, he actually did go down quite a bit from that one chunk. So if we start holding them here, we should be a little bit better off. We'll go after the infiltrator. Not if we keep rolling twos, we won't, I guess. That's a little better. Mainly, I want to get him low enough that I can... Ooh, sorry.
I was sure.
Just tap the microphone. Intern. So he's going to get a swing. But, yeah, we want to get them kind of stuck there, and we want to do a fireball. Or 3. So there's 1. That should miss him back there. Okay, so we dealt some damage. Yeah, they don't like that. You should be able to come in and do some work. Let's get there. He's not in the best of positions, but it's also not the worst position ever. So fireball. Oh, nope, not fire sphere, fireball. To right there. Dropping out the fireballs to kind of thin them out a little bit. So that was... Ooh, we killed 2 of them. Yay! End turn. You are going to come up here and start going after this guy. We want to get this guy just up here out of harm's way. So use power. Second wind, no. Let's go ahead and dash there. And nothing else. End turn. So they're going to be trying to actually deal with our soldiers here. You are just going to do a dagger. And then just move out of the way. Nope, he saved. Yeah, I really wish she had the feat that lets her do at least half damage. That would make her a little bit more on this side of useful. So, end turn. Round 2. And dagger time. Especially since we have plus 1 daggers, basically. We have a +1 short sword and a +1 dagger.
Only the last blow matters.
Yep, only the last blow. Oh, they just turned invisible. Oh no, shadow murder. Well, you missed anyway. So there's another one. He's coming up after... Oh god, they spawned in all over the place. Sweet baby Jeebus. So you go ahead and beat the tar out of him.
Touche.
He's your job. So if you can't finish him off, I'll find somebody who can. I don't think he's going to finish him off. I think he's going to get him down to like 1 HP. So grab you. Oh, come on. Can you roll higher than a 2? Thank you. Yep, he left him at like 1 HP, like I said. End turn. Resist poison, thankfully. He is using a Warhammer two-handed, which is a little bit odd. Cast spell, let's conjure 4 beasts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bunch of spiders around that guy. And move back this way, so the archer up here can't actually get an easy shot on us. You go ahead and get yourself some Spirit Guardians. It's like Fireball, but it moves with us. And you should be able to go after the Sorakath Warrior. Yeah. Come on. There you go. That's the damage I'm talking about. Action Surge. We got a bunch of spiders up here to help deal with them as well. There's a nice one. And we don't move because we don't want the opportunity attacks. Have the damage with Uncanny Dodge. 4 slashing, that's fine. Nice miss. As long as these guys miss, we're good. And these only have 11 life, but they're still able to do their thing. And I don't know what that... I think that's fear. But I could check in just a second. That is... doomed. Oh, vulnerable to stuff. Okay, that's fine. Vulnerable to poison and piercing damage until the end of turn. Sure. I'm actually not that bothered by this. I hope we actually get this to hit. Nope. He just got a nat 20. End turn. Oh, come on.
Courage.
If you get another crit right in a row, I'm going to be pissed at you, game. So let's see. Secondary dagger, stabby, stabby. Butts. Go ahead and use item on yourself. It's not going to heal you up to full, but it's going to heal you a little bit until we can actually get some function on them. Go ahead and have you attack. Actually, we're going to have you both attack.
Got you.
And strike it to stun it, maybe? Nope, he got away from it. Stab it. So he's not doing well. He's gonna... Yep, he's gonna try to attack us. Thankfully, we have AC of 17. So, yeah, just straight up misses. So that guy is still taking damage from this stuff.
You've seen worse.
He's gonna kill the spoiders. So let's switch to bow. What we need to do here... Magic missiles. Bonk. And bonk bonk. That didn't kill either one of them. Dang you.
You were doomed.
So he's not doing too well. You actually have all your spells available, so let's see. I will go with super high level magic missile. So you currently have how much life? I don't see him up here. How much life do you have? I don't know. Okay, so we'll go with 2 there. We'll do 1 there. And I think we try and get rid of you. That surprisingly did not kill this one that's like right next to us. That kind of sucks a little bit. So let's see. This should get them. So what I want to do is I want to cast the magic missile level 3. Get 1 on you. 1, 2, 3 on you. 1 on you.
1 less enemy.
2 less enemies, actually. Thank you. And get this bubble on those guys. You are doing fine, so get right into his freaking face. Hi, Saboteur. You are not so tough now, are you? Now that you're pinned in the freaking corner. A. Do you need healing? No. I don't know if... Yeah, those guys are just like rangers. They don't get those extra attacks, thankfully. That still should be enough to... Nope, not enough to kill it. It's probably at 1 life. No? That is the Saboteur. Yeah, it's still at 11 life. How are you... Oh, never mind. It's not the 1 red that I thought it was. So this guy's at 1 pip. So cast spell. Let's go for the dagger. So let's move back and we'll go for the dagger from here. Huzzah! Please hit, please hit, please hit!
Bravo!
Oh, -1 wisdom. Holy butts. He rolled a 0. On a d20 where the smallest number is 1. Definitely have the damage if at all possible. Okay, so it took some damage. It's regenerating, but it's going to get stabbed. And I think we literally just go in stabby mode on it.
Modest success.
And turn. There is another one over here. So they're doing their thing. See, cast spell, magic missile, a bloop. Then the rest on you.
Another one bites the dust.
And then you get to move up this way and start dealing with him. Switch to your hammer and turn. That guy should almost be dead as well. which means more magic missiles for us. And we'll go with a level 2 magic missile because we're completely burned out on the other one. So 2 on you and 2 on you.
You lose.
So we've got, I think we just have the one warrior left. Yeah, we should just have the one warrior left. So you get a level 2 a magic missile as well. Except everything's going in on him. That's a nice bit of damage there. And you do not have an alternate weapon, so you're just going to start moving that way. End turn. I'm actually surprised it missed the spider. I do like that our spiders are pretty agile and dangerous, though. Because they're all just rushing towards it. That's one nice thing about having 4 of just a weaker thing, is they can pull a lot more hits from, like, the big hitters. Because if they have, like, a really strong single target hit, it's going to, like, overkill the tiny little thing that doesn't matter. But that tiny little thing that doesn't matter is going to keep them locked down. So against things that do, like, AoEs and stuff like that, I probably will just do a big guy. But against swarm situations like this, I think I do want to just counter swarm. So cunning action, a dash to there. We'll come back up for this stuff in just a minute. And that is out of line of sight. So another dash to there so you can help. If he lasts long enough to be helped against. Which he might not. He might very well just get his entire soul murdered. It looks like we don't even need to switch to that, so let's just do more magic missiles. Stay at a range and nuke them.
And the winner is me.
Yay! Only 340 XP for that. So we got the Baron Cell Key. Let's, of course, loot everything. So you're not essential, Yoris. Just fine by me. I don't mind you being non-essential. So that's everything up there. Yes, we do want to loot all of their just junk. And unfortunately, due to how this is set up, you can't actually just set up to camp their spawns or anything. You literally are dropped in the middle of the room and you have to fight both ways out. So, yep, looting all that. And we should, yeah, this should be the last one. I'm sad that they didn't drop anything there in the middle. That is an unfortunate thing. Okay. So F5 to save, and let's see what they have in here. Unlock the Baron's thingamajigger.
Gromnir, thank Einar you're safe.
Yes, I am. Thanks to Joris and these adventurers, it seems. Thank you.
Now, old friend, go see Atima with Joris.
No, I'm fine.
I knew you'd say that. I am the Seynard, and you shall resume your duties. Only if our cleric says you're fit.
But...
No buts. I shall secure the keep and the valley till you're back. As for you, my friends, find Lady Kitale's belongings and meet me in the throne room.
Strike true.
Okay, so we've got to just find her stuff. I have a feeling it has to do with these right here. And possibly this symbol, and I wouldn't be surprised if we need to figure out what this symbol right here is. Which looks like just the bottom ones to unlock this. So I'm thinking like that. And this. Did that not project on there? Oh yeah, that is that one. Maybe this one? That should open up this one back here. Which is not her belongings, but it is something that we can loot. loot away. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this today. It's going to be a long episode. It's okay. Most of these have been. I do find it hilarious that they just stand on this side of the wall. It's like, that's a shortcut for us, I swear. It's perfectly fine. Got a jeweled ring. Probably enchanted. You can sell it to a shop. Maybe it's not enchanted. We can find out in just a minute. As everybody gets back around here. And the one that we do want to make is without this, but the other two added. So before we do that, we are going to identify it. Identify that. Is it just a jeweled ring? Nope, it's just a jeweled ring. That makes me sad. So that goes away. This turns on. And this turns on? Yeah. So we've unlocked all that. F5. And go on in.
Tell us, Lady Kitaela, what did you find? A gem?
This is my spell book. I remember. A wand, a robe, some money, as well as a piece of paper.
What does it say?
I don't know. There is only one word written on the paper. Adrastio.
Is that another place?
I'm not sure. I feel the pull coming back.
I guess we'll soon be on the road again then. More monsters to kill. Fantastic.
What about that door? Another secret from Imperial times?
Possibly. Definitely want to save, and we definitely want to steal all your crap. Because all your crap is actually good for us. So loot that all, get ourselves some more recipes. Which is going to be a superior healing potion, and I think, yeah, greater healing potion. We already have that one, don't we? Yeah, we already do. Flash bolt, probably not going to be ever used. But now we actually have stuff that we can craft with. In fact, now that we have that longsword, someone can start in on the Frostburn longsword. And I think that might be a really good thing to make. We only have one of those crystals, so we do have to use it sparingly. And if we get some primed rapiers, we can actually make some other stuff as well. But I think that is a good start. So, primed longsword, it's going for us. That way we have it whenever we need it. As far as other stuff in here, we do have the door, so might as well open it. And then we have the clones.
A major gate. Captain Ironshell was right.
This dusty old room?
Yes, look at it. It's perfectly intact.
It is locked, though.
How do we unlock it?
You need to use its name. It would normally be engraved nearby, but this was a private, secret gate.
So we can't use it?
I know its name. This was my family's.
So?
Once you get me to my master, I'll give you the name.
Well, I guess that's fair.
And then we teleport to Caer Kiflin. That's fantastic!
I'm not sure the Synod will want to wait.
Then I'll give him the name. But you still need to stay with me.
She's tough, but at least she doesn't sound crazy anymore.
Watch your words, you... Never mind.
I do wonder what would happen if we were all elves. By the way, I have to give them credit. Those feet are very detailed. Some of the other stuff in this game, not so much, but those feet are they're kind of snaggly, but they're detailed. So, yeah. That's some credit on them. But I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode for those of you guys on YouTube.